Hi, and welcome to One Step Forward, where we know that small changes lead to big differences. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support and welcome back. I'd like to go ahead and start my videos with just raw numbers. These are going to include the amount that I lose as far as my weight goes and the number of miles that I've added. When I start doing other activities, I may add other numbers. But for now, we'll start there. I'm down to 408 pounds from 410. So I've lost 2 pounds this week. The total loss since I started on this journey is 48 pounds. I added another 6 miles worth of walking this week, adding up to a total of 28 miles. It's interesting to think about the fact that that's a little over a marathon. Was it all at once? No. But it's there. The miles are still under my feet. I still took the walk. I still did it. There is no substitute for work. You have to put in the reps, one way or the other, because if you don't, it doesn't get done. Nobody can lift the weight for you. Nobody can walk for you. But when you find the reason, then you'll find the way. It doesn't have to be all at once. Just little bits. You know, if I can knock 200 calories off of a meal, that's a cup of cereal. Okay. That little bit every day, and all of a sudden it adds up. So that's what we're testing. That's what we're working on. 2 books that lead to this idea are The Compound Effect, as well as Atomic Habits. A couple of books that I actually listened to last year. Most of my books, if you will, are done via audio, but that's so that I can listen to them while I'm driving to work, while I'm out on a walk. It'll get me through them. I typically fall asleep when I try and sit and read a book, but that is what it is. I'm still getting the lesson, I'm still learning, and I can always go back and listen to a book again. I find inspiration, learn new things, learn new insights, and hopefully I can pass some of these inspirations and insights on to other people, and hopefully it'll help them out. The lesson for this week is just to be honest with yourself. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you like it? If not, why? I'm not saying you have to be completely mean to yourself. I'm not saying you have to be a jerk to yourself, but you do have to be honest. It is a single step, because if you know what you do and or don't like about what you see in the mirror, then you can make the steps that are needed to change it. You can always, if you don't know what steps they are, research. Find out, how do you change these things? I'm finding that the more that I read about people who have done or have a trait, lifestyle, something that I would like to have, you find out that some of these people are similar in their own ways and things that they do and how they think. And I've gotten a lot from that lately. Anyways, so when I look in the mirror, I see somebody who's overweight. Not just overweight, but I'm fat. So how do I change it? Diet and exercise. There's no substitute for work. put in the reps. Put in the miles as it is, because starting with walking. Yeah, I do have a couple of just simple hand weights downstairs. And I use those usually at least once a day. But eventually that'll get to be more. So I'm making steps and progress that way. And really, that's all I have this week. So, as Arnold Schwarzenegger said, bench tension. If you're going to do it, do it. If you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, the usual YouTube shtick. I'm about to make my next step.